live? All right. Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 49, coming to you straight from the cloud. That's right, tonight we are on the Parsec format for tonight's bracket. And, of course, with me on the mic, as always, are two commentators you know and love. On the one seat, we have the titular host of the Kraken Atkins podcast. You know him, you love him, the legendary Kraken Atkins himself. And in the other seat, we have the equally legendary, mythical, and all-around wonderful Lon Lily. How are you both doing tonight?
Let me take a sip of water. Oh yes! You want to know what time it is? It's tag battling time! Oh yeah! Let's go! The fire in my heart is burning! Is your body ready? 53 different characters. Are you okay? Teams of 2 multiplied by 53 characters, and well, that's a lot of combinations! Welcome everybody to WNF Online Edition BBTAG Parsec Edition. Got like 9 players in the bracket tonight. Diddley, former day West Coast, has joined us with the bracket tonight. Excited to see their performance, and we greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Paul Lay for the Parsec service. How you doing tonight, Lon Lily?
How do you expect me to follow that up?
You know, I can follow that up for you. I gotta say, that was pretty spicy, honestly.
Would you say that it is spicier than habanero salsa?
I'd honestly say it was leagues above that. You know, Scoville units off the charts.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't got any like boisterous intro or anything. I'm Lon Lily. I'm here to commentate some sick BB tag action over here on the Parsec Cloud Dimension. Very excited as always to be able to do this, and yeah.
All right. Well, as mentioned before, we do have an entrant that before was not able to enter WNF, but due to changes in the location, are able to. Diddley. Looking forward to seeing how they perform in the bracket tonight. And speaking of the bracket, there will absolutely be fighting, lots and lots of fighting going on. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Let me see, who should we put up first? Oh.
Oh god.
Unfortunate.
Huh.
But it's not letting you into the stream one. Okay. Interesting. So I guess that means that the one that says stream is not going to be streamed then.
Oh god.
So this is going to be interesting. All right. Well, take your pick, whichever one you want to be the setup that you can stream from, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, I could do that. Don't even tripperino. You want me to just leave the thing or log out completely? How do you log out of Discord? Oh, okay. I literally have never done that. Okay. It's logged out.
This isn't going to be confusing at all. Okay. All right. No. It's fine. We make do.
All good to me.
question is how many people are gonna get mixed?
At least 3.
Yo.
All right. So with all that out of the way, you know what? I think we should have Italy's first bracket match in WNF be on stream.
Ah, throw her right into the fire. I see.
Correct.
Yes. West Coast initiation, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Since we'll be having Dilly up, that means their opponent will be the one and only critical existence failure.
Oh man, this will be a fun match.
Yeah, definitely. Considering the type of characters both players have usually locked in the past, of course, Diddley being this being Diddley's first like foray into a online WNF bracket. If you're not familiar with her, she is a Rachel Ruby player. Definitely one of the stronger Rachels out there. Doesn't really participate all too much, but from what I have gotten to see in like snippets of the past, definitely very has a very good lock on that character. But going against someone like Critical Existence Failure, who has pretty much always stuck with that Yosuke kanji, it'll be definitely an interesting acrobatic performance to say the least, considering that both Yosuke and Rachel are very airborne characters. In terms of like the specific matchup between the characters at hand, I've definitely seen, you know, a lot of Ruby play against Yosuke and Kanji, but never Rachel. So all I can imagine is that there's going to be a lot of chaos.
Yeah, I think you have the nail hit right on the head there. It's gonna be an interesting kind of knowledge check for our West Coast WNF player base, because we throughout the time that we've been running this haven't had a lot of Rachel representation really at all. Razorburn I know has a Rachel, of course, but they haven't entered WNF maybe all year. Like maybe early this year they have, but like it's been a minute. So yeah, I'm excited to see the interactions that come out from this, because it might be some knowledge checks. I don't know how comfortable people are going to be with the Rachel, especially a Rachel with this caliber.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, speaking of knowledge checks, definitely one of the kind of proprietors of having a very knowledge checky type of playstyle is definitely Critical Existence Failure, who is not afraid to go for a lot of resets, especially with the kanji, and has a lot of very like kind of threatening scenarios you can put it in when the kanji is just hitting you. Is like he has so many ways to kind of enforce a lot more, like I said, like threatening resets. So when you're facing him, you got to be aware of a lot of the potential stuff that he likes to go for, and just be aware of that. And considering that I feel like these two haven't really gotten to play each other, especially since Diddley is a newcomer to WNF, it'll be interesting to see how Diddley reacts to that.
Absolutely, I am totally here for this. Can't wait to see the action go down. I imagine in a true Critical Existence Failure fashion, he's asking for a button check right now.
Absolutely. He's like, I want to choose the song, but I gotta know, do we check the buttons?
We'll have to see. Yeah, the Critical Existence Failure, the Critical Existence Failure playstyle and approach to BBTAG is it's like no other. Like, so seeing people's kind of like first interactions with it, or like first approach to it, is always fun. You know, the knowledge check city, see how ready they are for some stuff, restands and the like.
Yeah. Okay, going in for the button check.
Get ready.
Cool.
Get ready.
Good for
Yeah.
me. Whatever. What's going on?
I was like, yo, we got the double shoutouts for Burger Gang in the chat.
Can't escape from crossing
Oh, it's kind of
fingers.
cursed. Wait, why did that happen?
I don't know.
Come on.
That was Burger Gang.
Punishment.
Times 2.
Yeah.
I'm still in.
Hey, yo, they both moved.
They want to ensure that the down button is working properly. I respect it. Very important input.
Ruby
Yeah, that is the block input.
Indeed. Well, thank you all. Jumping into it. WNF Online Edition, episode 49, Critical Existence Failure versus Diddley. Diddley's debut WNF match. Can't wait to see what they have in store for us.
For sure. Skip straight through the intros, move on to this game one. How's it gonna start? Yeah, it's gonna be jumping straight back. We're already starting off with curse stuff, you know, the classic critical existence failure, just kind of shenanigans.
Okay. Just the oh, okay, a little bit of the top combo, but corner positioning, dangerous territory here for critical existence failure. Gets caught by the low.
Yeah, they're going in for a very burst hit from actually going to be making this Yosuke bleed. Already in the red health. Yeah, just constantly locking down this corner pressure. Oh, wow. Yeah, burst save confirmed too. Yeah, and Rachel in the corner is definitely where she wants to be to kind of apply a lot of her threatening units. Kind of see, yeah, going actually for an air blockable reset. She'd be able to convert off this too.
Hell nah. All right, what do we have here now? Oh my god, the mix. Okay, just find a DP through the gap from a million overheads.
Yeah. Definitely kind of a signature thing about Rachel is her just ability to go for so many overheads. Gotta watch out for that George. Yeah, just gonna be respecting it. But yeah, Diddley going straight in for the air bear, catching that Yosuke, leaving off with the solo kanji. This is gonna be rough for critical.
Yeah, the 2v3 match going on here is absolutely ridiculous. George doing so much work, just being that presence that critical existence very have to respect. Kind of cut off the momentum that they were trying to build up in the first place, and given Diddley that kind of swing of momentum that they wanted to just continue with their snowball as they take game one. So yeah, the lockdown is a good and a potentially dangerous thing here for Diddley, because like that first game was definitely super Diddley centric, right? Diddley was just able to get started and keep critical existence failure under pressure at the same time. That does also mean there hasn't been any exposure to the critical existence failure tool set, right? So yeah, this could be the start of something dangerous.
Yeah, that's actually putting them in a really low position here. I think that's right on both characters too. Off of one happy birthday situation, this is already not looking so hot. Yeah, just going to be eating 2 5Bs to the face. Needs to find a way to get this Ruby out potentially, but no, just going to be playing very aggressively. Very good coverage of the 4P, able to catch that Yosuke JC. Going to be using that opportunity to swap over the Rachel. Goes into the Tempest Dahlia, just all those plus 3. I have no idea how he blocked that. I don't even blame him for trying to match out of the situation because that was crazy.
Yeah, no cap. The funny part about that was like I think he got hit by the mid.
Yeah.
But I mean, it happens. You want to escape out of jail because I mean, look what happens when you're in it. Just George, Tempest, Dahlia's all over the place. Does find a place for a reversal. There's a lot of damage. Not quite a kill. Very close though.
Yeah, but sets up the sandwich scenario immediately. That is a burst out, able to find the 2B hit. Should be a kill on this Ruby as long as there's no drop. Yeah, just go into the super and make sure that that's a kill, and going to be leaving Diddley off with a very low Rachel with level 3 resonance.
Yeah, very low, but potentially very dangerous. I mean, if there's anything that I do know about Rachel on paper is that in the resonance territory, she can be quite a nuisance. As she's throwing out those farm animals, very smart at critical existence, very just float over everything, avoid that chip damage and lockdown. Kanji,
yeah,
not quite.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a bit harder for Kanji to kind of navigate around Rachel neutral for sure. Wow, really good conversion. That's a kill.
George, oh my gosh, George doing so much work here for Diddley, able to even things up in a 1v1. Could potentially be a 2v1 if he's called again, but lockdown in this corner for now. Critical existence fair, trying to find these fatal hits.
Yep.
Gets it off the low.
Yeah, not only did I not know what side to block, I didn't know whether or not how to block high or low. The answer was low, but Diddley blocking high.
Good on critical existence failure, recognizing the situation at hand and not popping that resonance, because that could have definitely put them under a disadvantageous situation where they all of a sudden need to take pressure because of the screen freeze and everything. So recognize that they had life lead, they just need to land one more hit, gambling a little bit and going in, and I think it paid off.
Yes, gonna be moving on to game 2. Ooh, yeah, gonna be using that 6P to kind of create a sandwich scenario. Nice block on the cross-up, and then suddenly, oh, wow. The critical existence failure's block has just been really on point so far.
Yeah, absolutely. There was a missed opportunity for the DP punish there, those kind of DPs. Pesky little things they recover quite fast, but Ditley not looking too shaken up by it, just trying to regain composure here. Oh no, it begins.
Yeah, the critical resistance failure.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
no.
DP, we need a parsec. Doesn't matter. It's still a mix. Wow, yeah. Actually missed the instant overhead here. Going to go for the cross up. Why is Ruby on that side? I'm not sure.
Absolutely zero idea, but she is trying to find some pacing here, getting some pot shots here. Yosuke at the back. Reversal DP for critical resistance. Sorry, ain't having none of that. Gonna pop the cross combo here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Jumps straight into the grab. Oh, but this is the Terafu. Oh, yeah, that 4P should be hitting. Gonna try to do the double 4P combo. Tossed over to the Rachel. Definitely a very risky decision, but it does work out as I have no idea what goes on, but there's a lot of hits, that's for sure.
Yeah, there was like some Dahlia pops going on there, almost a full corner-to-corner conversion. I think Yosuke could have possibly died off that conversion, if I'm not mistaken. The George active switch, 3v2 games.
Like on the throw, but Diddley going straight with the air. Able to find a hit on this Kanji. Fortunately misses the gun blast ender, but still keeping up all the pressure. Goes in for the empty jump low. Just trying to keep it all for safe. Kanji's a pretty healthy. Well, not healthy. He's definitely not healthy, especially after eating that instant overhead.
Yeah, that is so good as an active switch tool for Rachel, being able to do those two Ruby gun blasts to lock them down, ensure more pressure, and let Rachel go crazy. A solid way to end out that Kanji's life, and again, kind of taking the game emphatically. Ditley goes up 2-1. Kind of interestingly here, Critical Resistance Fair has not been able to pop resonance both times that they lost. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to find a good opportunity to do, especially against a team like Ruby Rachel, because both of those characters, you don't really want to give them the space to kind of approach you. So finding that good place to pop resonance is very hard, because afterwards you might be eating the mix if you're not careful.
indeed. See if they're able to pick up the pieces here. Starting off pretty nice here in the corner. Drop it. Oh my god. No, he has to spin a meter this time, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost kills. Oh my gosh. Ruby going down in 11 in-game seconds. Rachel just ultra lonesome with a level 1 resonance and a dream.
Yeah, wakes up with the bottom of the lead. Yeah, that's a very hard super to punish. Oh, he actually tried to punish there with a command grab, but it not working out. Able to find some momentum here in this corner pressure, and this is where the Rachel train really can start going. Really nice no tech there, but I mean, you still gotta guess.
Yeah, from the point where Ditley activated resonance, I was actually feeling a bit worried for critical existence failure, because that was a perfect point for Rich trying to get some momentum going. I mean, if critical existence failure was playing a non 20k health character, that would have been a dead character off those interactions alone. Well, they died by other means. Yo, nice reaction with that button to the 5C, rather than a DP getting a full combo conversion off the challenge there. That was great.
Yeah, finally critical existence failure, able to pop the resonance. Diddley has no meter and not even anywhere close to rampage time, but she does have the power of these, like, I don't know actually what they're called, but she's going to be DPing straight out of that situation. Running out critical resistance failures, resonance, and forcing him to run into one of those lightning bolts. This is looking pretty good so far. Yeah, just DP straight out, doesn't want to deal with those overheads.
Hey, man, look at how much of a comeback Ditley is mounted all the way up to this point, and it goes all the way to the end. Ditley able to take it 3-1 over critical existence failure with the solo Rachel comeback, courtesy of George and the Tempest Dahlias, otherwise known as the Get Out of Fighting Game jail card. Pass go and collect $200.
Yes, that is definitely one way to describe it.
No, but that was like solid stuff through and through. Like, I mean, I can't remember what Rachel button that is. I want to say it's a 2B where she does the electric chair and everything. I think that was really pivotal in terms of changing the tides of things rather than going for the DP, because the DP reaction is just going to be a little bit of damage, and Yosuke right next to you, but got to fight her way out of the corner off of that conversion. And yeah, just the entirety of the interaction of the solo Rachel play was definitely really, really good.
Yes, for sure. Rachel, definitely a pretty difficult character to have to operate, and like having a person that's so proficient like Diddley, like on the driver seat. Driver seat. You don't sit on the driver wheel. Anyways,
Debatable.
Yeah, you know what? True. But yeah, I mean, having to deal with a lot of the Rachel neutral where she's kind of just moving around and it's very hard to kind of lock her down, especially while she's being covered by her projectiles and lightning bolts. It can be really hard to find an opportunity to kind of open her up and like lock her down. And it's yeah, we kind of saw critical resistance failure kind of struggle there. Even with the air mobile character like Yosuke, it's just like she moves way too much and it's way too hard to contest her projectiles.
Indeed, indeed. So solid debut match there for I almost called her Rachel. Diddley. Diddley and Rachel are synonymous and one and the same in my brain. But Diddley, she's going to be able to maintain winners bracket side. We are going to move it on to the other side of the bracket. Monkey 4012 and Orax getting set up here. And yeah, shout outs to all 30 of you that are watching us. Be sure to check out the Matcherino, if you haven't already, !Matcherino in the chat. You can donate a free 25 cents to the pot by clicking the claim code button. We currently have $22.50 in the pot. Courtesy of Cube Votto with a direct donation of $20. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, be sure to check out the sponsor quest as well. I don't think any of those are utilized. That's more free money if you haven't already, just by following and subscribing to some of the partners there. And yeah, if you want to receive something for direct donation, check out the Match Marketplace. Plenty of stuff for sale as well. Courtesy of Kiten Books, greatest manga in the universe. They have Chef That's Getting Kisaki-san, Lone Life from Another World, My Dad's Queen of All VTubers, and several other great manga titles for your reading leisure. And be sure to check out the merch as well. There's keychains and charms representative of Princess Connect, Azure Lane, Girls Frontline, Quintessential Quintuplets, and Fate Go, all in the Matchroom Marketplace. Before you scroll down, be sure to hit that claim code button for the free 25-cent donation to the pot. We greatly appreciate it. As we're jumping in here, Yang Elizabeth versus Ragna Jin action, or Axa Monkey.
Yes. Monkey 401-2, locking in on that Ragna Jin. Definitely 18 company, pretty well known him for. Really enough against Orax's main squeeze and already starting out with Orax taking some damage. Peek coming out, try to jump over it. Orax playing very defensively, but like yeah, just try to go in with that 2-1-4-8, not working out to do that 6P.
Okay. Oh my! Oh. Excuse me. I was just like right on the verge of about to compliment the blood scythe attempt because I thought it was in the right mindset, but then the DP afterwards just instantly gave me some second guesses. But I mean, all things considered, Ragna did not die for it, and that sense of aggression really paid off as Elizabeth was going. What the hell is happening, bruh?
Monkey is just like, I ain't want to blocking kind of cringe. Okay, yeah, just get out of the corner, mash that 5B. Unfortunately, was out of range for that 5BB to hit. They're going to be swapping over in the right with that snowflake. Yeah, already putting Yang in the semblant zone, stare him in the face, is in a sandwich scenario. Oh yeah, really nice running forward in order to avoid that sandwich entirely. But still locking in his pressure, especially here with the 6P. Tried to match out of the situation. Monkey not believing in that counter hit. Oh my! Oh! What this character? This character! Oh god!
Yeah! Boom by Ragna out of here. Solo Gen coming in with the level 4 Resonance. Going to Resonance and let's go crazy, but just getting thrown by Yang Xiaolong. Is this game over? I think Yang Xiaolong is one of the coolest characters in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, in my personal opinion.
I have no words,
Dude,
except unfortunate.
I think one of the funniest things is like how that kick started in the first place with the Jin 4P clashing with the Yang JB. That's kind of where things went off the rails. All it takes is like one catalyst, like one cursed Yang interaction to occur, and then the metaverse just opens up. Mark Zuckerberg appears and just says anything is possible from this point onwards, and that's how we get comebacks like that. I mean, that first round had a lot of chaotic energy to begin with, so it was only natural that Yang made the comeback in that way.
I thought it was like, hey, getting PC tagged on for a sec? No.
Everything is fine. Okay, DP assist just for the tag out, bring Jin back in. Monkey on a pretty flawless game here thus far, right? Has the corner positioning, full health on both characters. This Yang is going to pop after this. How are we going to count for this? Safe jump set up.
Yeah, oh yeah, it goes in with the EX Nice card, using that opportunity to just present a situation. I like that. Got a Toga. Really hard to punish, but a really good JC able to catch that jump.
Kind of cute, not gonna lie. Gonna be pushing Monkey into this corner, get their first points of damage done here. Calling the gang, going for an Axis swap. She is kind of low, so committing a bit here. Monkey has full access to these cross combo resources they're gonna be utilizing for the offense. So many push blocks. Oh my god.
Yeah, just DP out of the situation, don't want to have to deal with anything. Unfortunately, though, the gang getting hit by the JA. We're gonna set up the sandwich here. I don't know why Liz popped there. Okay, gotta be careful. That's XP. Unfortunately, couldn't stop that block string in time to avoid it. That might be dead.
Yeah, I mean, 4 bars can be built for this cross combo available. I gotta imagine we're going. Never mind. I was thinking we would go for the kill here, but
Has to be really careful. Not gonna be able to punish that DP. I swear to God, if he did it again.
I don't understand. Oh my god. Okay, her. There was no combo at all, I guess, huh?
Gauntlet Hades is the best move in the game. Do it again. Yeah, just keeping up the pressure. Oh, expected the Gauntlet Hades there. Instead, it was the 2C.
Yeah, I was imagining that Orax was gonna try to squeeze as much as they could out of the the waiting hits of the resonance there, because there was only a couple seconds left. But no, after that air throw, wasn't able to really get anything started, and kind of was in the same situation that they found themselves in, just trapped in the corner between Ragnar and Jin.
Yeah.
This looks like it could
Definitely
be
a rough
fun.
position to be in.
Brother, let's kill each other.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right, we'll tie it up 1-1. A little bit more of a monkey-centric round that we had there from round 2. Okay, we do not care about the point character. We simply just fight your partner.
Ayo. It's called Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle for a reason. Okay, yeah, really nice navigation over that 6P. Me tagging out a good amount of damage on the Elizabeth. And just playing some goof right here. Trying to run up, choosing violence. Going to be activating cross combo now. Wasn't the Hell's Fang, but really good coverage there with the 5P. I imagine that was a missed act swap, actually. That's very unfortunate for Orax, because that's a dead Elizabeth.
Yeah, absolutely. There had to have been a missed active swap. I can't imagine that they were just doing that off the cuff there, but he's what it is. Liz going down, Yang just becoming solo with a pretty healthy life bar, level 3 resonance, but still, it's the same thing we just saw last round, right? Just trapped in this corner with a healthy Ragnar Jin just bulleting her. She finds a way out, but at what cost?
Well, some
Okay.
damage on Jin.
Not bad.
Out. Oh, try to frame trap there. Monkey having none of that, just DPing. Able to whip punish that 5B. Hell's Fang Ender just going to be allowing Orax to pop the resonance. Maybe not the best decision.
Yeah, in fact, with the way that that was set up, I imagine that Monkey may have even be like kind of waiting for that, just calling the 6P, letting Ragnar stay there and be like, all right, you can't Burning Gold. Are you going to activate Resonance? Because if so, I'm going to be ready for that. And will you actually go for the 2-1-4A? Because if you're going to do that, I'm going to be ready for that as well. So, but I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you just got to go in and choose some violence sometimes. And hey, I mean, it worked out the first game, but I think Monkey is having a lot better coverage in terms of their approach options. It's just the way that they're playing neutral to kind of just avoid those situations from happening in the first place.
Alright, throw into the corner. Monkey with the Ragnar, just keeping Orax locked down. Like, just trying to allow for as little of the chaos from the first one to happen as possible. A missed Fuzzy does open the window of opportunity, but a dropped combo from Orax immediately closes it. And a happy birthday to follow. Things are just going bad to worse here for our homie Orax.
Yeah,
I was
that was
surprised at the
weird
double
pass
block
swap.
side. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
hell
actually
no.
going for the Gauntlet Hades reset. Should be a kill with either Super or Cross Raid. Or we're gonna go for the DVD. Yang, I think, has already popped summons. Yeah. This is a very rough situation to be in. Level 1 resonance for Orax. No meter on Monkey's side, but still activating the CC. Actually, 2-1-4-8 into a sandwich and just gets grabbed afterwards. I don't think Monkey can kill off this, but it's going to be very close. Yeah, at least getting the corner position.
Yeah, no resonance to worry about here as well. Just really needs one more hit to kind of seal the deal. Goes for throw baits, nothing, and has the throw tech right after. Perfect defense for Monkey. No.
I mean, that was a rough situation to be in. judging by the angle that Oryx was ascending from, I think that was at least a 5B into a DP air unblockable setup, or maybe just even an air unblockable setup. So it was like, kind of had to choose the lesser two evils option here and maybe try to DP in order to avoid the other DP. I'm not sure what was happening there, but unfortunate for Oryx, as Monkey will be taking that set 3-1.
Yeah. What in the, okay. The freaking Parsec server randomly opened up a Google Chrome tab. I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, solid stuff there too. Monkey as they move on to the winner's side of the bracket. We do have some other first round matches that have been deduced. Yoface Scrub getting the 3-0 victory over Mason. They're going to be going up against Ditley, and Monkey, who we just saw perform here, going to be going against Mr. Racer 21, who had the 3-2 victory over Forza Kirby. Looks like it was a nail biter.
Yes. Felt like that set was going on for quite a while, but Mr. Racer, aka Enrique, will be moving on to the winner semis.
Indeed. So we'll go ahead and get set up who we have coming up here next. We already told you all about Battery. There are other ways that you can directly donate what we have going on here tonight. That's going to be through !PS. What does PS stand for, you may ask? It's Parsec support. You know, we do get to run WNF bi-weekly on Parsec servers, which is a luxury provided to us, I should say, by the wonderful Paule, who is able to provide us with these servers. If you know anything about Parsec servers, they aren't free. So these Parsec servers do require payment in terms of upkeeping them. Paul has been doing a fantastic job of allowing this to be an option for us throughout this year, but he could use some donations, so be sure to check out that Ko-Fi link if you want to do a direct donation of any amount. Every bit helps. There hasn't been some in like a month, so if if you're looking to support what we do around here, Paul has been fantastic for us throughout the entirety of the year, but consider donating. It would definitely help, and you can leave a comment directly to Paul, which is always fun. I tend to give you guys some advice about what to let him know, and I say this, given what's going on, just let him know that you think Kunoichi looks pretty cool in DNF Duel. Let him know that.
Yes. Though anything about Blake certainly works. That's the best default choice.
Yeah, I mean, if you have no idea what to say, just say something about Blake disapprovingly. I won't give you the exact words, but if you know, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah. Anyway, I think we have our next stream match lined up. It'll be Yoface Scrub versus Diddley.
Yeah, I have them both connected here. Let's go ahead and bring up the game. Yeah, I'm so Scrub, was present at a tournament last week on a Wednesday that they played in, and something happened. I don't know what they're bringing to the table this time around. I am very anxious, but we'll see how it goes against WNF newcomer here, Ditley. I don't want to give much more preface than that.
Yeah, definitely a good idea. Yoface Scrub usually locks in with God knows what for like WNF tournaments. Usually it's something. I guarantee you it's not nothing, but of course we know him for the Ragnar Ruby, so in terms of Ruby experience, definitely very proficient on that character as well, and diddly locking with Rachel with Ruby. Yoface Scrub pondering the character select screen. Oh, we just going in? Yeah, with the Ragnar Rube.
We're just going in. I'm not surprised. We've seen the caliber of play that Ditley is able to exhibit with this Ruby Rachel comp. So just go all out. I was wondering if we were going to see Shirogane Akatsuki, because I think that could have some interesting implementations of like how the matchup plays out. But nah, just play what you know. And what Scrub definitely knows is this Ragnar Ruby, as we've seen from multiple other tournaments and victories they've had.
That's for sure. People no games.
Do that later. Just get away.
Yeah, see how this works out here. Not sure how much experience these two have against each other, with Diddley previously being on the East Coast. Even then, there is some match experiences some people may have had, so I don't know if they've played before. It's just the interactions here. Scrub trying to get some offense started, all of it kind of blocked by Diddley. I do know that Scrub tries to get some momentum ahead of time and will spend cross combo to do it. I thought it was going to be a detriment considering they weren't able to get any offense going, but silly me, they find a way, some way, somehow, putting Diddley under immense pressure here.
Yeah, already making this really quite low, but really good coverage there with the Rachel 4 being able to snipe him out. Fortunately, going to be dropping that combo, but activates their own cross combo. They're up. Yeah. Still keeping this Ruby, yeah, 236B active swift, yeah, block the triple overhead mix, fair and honest, yeah, block the instant overhead again.
For real. And I mean, like, it may look like that it's doing, like, low damage altogether, but cumulatively, that was kind of approximately 6k altogether before the burst, so it's pretty significant. All meterless, and it was just from Nyx that you are just, like, good luck blocking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, just trying to find an opening to kind of lock down this Rachel. Actually finds a hit there with the JA.
Yeah.
Ruby swaps back over to the Ragna and actually going to be confirming the corner.
Yeah, and that was huge, right? Because, like, not only did it lock Diddley down, but it also got rid of the George. I think that Diddley was trying to kind of retreat towards the George territory to have an implication on the neutral game, but to no avail. And with the subsequent hit after this, Rachel is going to be going down. Solo Ruby coming in with the level 4 resonance. And, yeah, Scrub just kind of slowly but surely finding these punch momentum. A nice cross-combo activation, able to react to the freeze from the DP. That's the classic. Welcome. That's the classic.
Yeah. Definitely something Scrub enjoys doing a lot, and using that gap between the first and second hit of the 236B. Maintaining all this pressure, really opting not to push block out, yeah, just going to be mashing out of that situation. Still has that resonance on deck, has to find an opportunity to pop it, yeah, just going to be popping it now. Nice block on the Gauntlet Hades, but didn't do the follow-up, so not going to be punishable. Find something here. Oh, eats a boot straight to the face. Gonna be very close to dead, if not dead. I think if you can get the DVD off this. Oh yeah, that's a very rough combo to have to do.
Yeah, it didn't quite work out, so Diddley does have a chance at redemption here. Kind of living life on the edge. This Ruby Rose is mad low. Almost a happy birthday there, Scrub Sting. Very nice whiff punish. Hello, yo, the Parsec dimension.
Yo, the footsies. Oh yeah, couldn't quite keep that burst safe there with the 236B, but Diddley making a lot of excellent progress here in this matchup, and as soon as I compliment her.
Yeah, unfortunate. It was a tough kind of deck to play with, but I appreciate the effort there. It really kind of brought it down to a territory where it looked like Diddley could make that a 1v1 game, but Yo-Fif Scrub was eventually able to find the last hit that they needed.
Yes.
So yeah, going into this game two, yeah, I think the big thing for Diddley here would be to kind of figure out a way to prevent Scrub's early game momentum. I think that air-to-air was a pretty decent way to do it. However, you have blocked the Ruby 6P, reactivated cross combo, trying to find a way in. The Gauntlet Hades does make contact, but not enough hit stun to get the combo here. And this is a similar situation from Solid in game one, where Scrub is depleted of resources. Diddley trying to find a way to manipulate that.
Often go for the aggression, goes with double order Nyx. Oh yeah, Gauntlet Hades, the best move in the game, able to crack the dome into the Ruby Rose.
Two there, 5k. Piling on more pressure here. Diddley stuck into this corner. Solid defense thus far until that throw. Yeah, gonna be keeping a burst safe straight into the super. Not quite enough to kill, but we do have some okie dokes.
Yeah, just gonna be bursting out on blocks right there. Ooh, misses some of that. No face for opportunity to choose violence, just run straight forward. This is gonna be very rough for Diddley. Really good baiting that 2B.
Yeah, just pump the brakes at the perfect time here so they can keep this pretty much onslaught of momentum going on here. And like I said, this is the exact situation that Diddley wanted to try to avoid, to try to slow down the early game and not let Scrub get started, because we see what happens once they do. It's the classic. Like, there's layers to that mix that Scrub can implement, but he's gonna go for the throw every time if it's never teched. If I were in my toxic bag right now, I would call that technique the East Coast Killer. Because, like, every time I saw that done in the exhibition, it hit. Except for Eon. Eon was the one that teched it.
I mean, Diddley one's a person on the East Coast, so the name is a little bit apt in this situation.
Look, all I know is in that 8v8 exhibition, that setup was done multiple times. It took like maybe the 7th attempt before I saw it finally tag. But like that's the dangerous part. It's a sucky situation to be in altogether. And I mean, like in initial exposure to it, it feels like you may be in an opportunity where you can't be thrown, and then you realize it, and then you start throw teching. The scrub's like, oh, on God, and then like now you're really in the pain dimension. In fact, maybe it's good to just get thrown by it anyways, and just like try to burst out or something to avoid the layers.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that has to do with Diddley finally finding an opportunity to actually open up Go Scrubs. Ruby trying to keep up the aggression, but nice jumps up with those 6P keeping in check with the air button, able to snipe out whatever Diddley was doing on the ground there. It's been kind of back and forth, but it's back in Yo-Face Scrub's favor for sure. Yeah, goes in straight with the fuzzy. That is not the place you're actually supposed to burst out. Burst out way too late in this Rachel Sun, like taking a lot more damage. It's like basically her first time at point. Actually got hit by the bottom of Lily. Unfortunately, didn't convert off it. Still very good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna front like I know Rachel framed at it, but if I'm not mistaken, that super's pretty fast. So good call there from Diddley. Oh my gosh.
George. Oh, Carnage Scissors actually sniping out the George, but couldn't quite hit the Ruby. Yeah, starting a cross-rate kill there, just gonna be bursting out. Unfortunately, Diddley not punishing it.
Okay, nice full screen follow up here with the Rachel 5P hooking it up. Diddley getting some nice points of momentum here. The Ragna kind of low. The safe jump. Rachel. Oh, wasn't. Yeah, that's there's so many things that Diddley will be exposed to in this bracket that are just kind of like these tendencies or like I don't know if I want to call them gimmicks, but there's just like some things that some of our players do, and like scrubs reversal supers with the 6 feet behind, or even like the double super that they do with Ragnar Ruby is something that you just got to be aware of sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, really good block on that overhead, but she's still moving in. Just gonna be wasting 2 push blocks to just get out of that situation.
Oh, George is out. Yo, another one? Why not? Yo, where is she going?
I don't know where she's going, but she's definitely going far away, wasting out a lot of Yo-Face Scrub's resonance. Oh, actually found the TRM, going to be going into the super, and I think that should be an unversatile kill.
There it is. Yeah, 5K on the board. Ruby versus Rachel. Yeah, how does it want to play this out? Literally falling asleep.
Yeah.
Ooh, yo, Parsec!
Yo, just gonna be DPing straight out. Has the door set up. Still moving in straight in, wasting 2 blocks out for Yo-Face Scrub. Diddley still has access to the resonance, but we have approached rampage time. Yeah, just gonna be popping the resonance to stop a lot of Yo-Face Scrub meter game. Gonna be building up a lot of chip.
Oh, hell nah.
Yeah, you know, Rachel, fair on his character. Oh, wait!
Oh, no!
Oh! Really hard to punish, yeah. In resonance, fun fact, by the way, in resonance, I don't know if it's height specific or not, but that at certain heights that is plus. I mean, on whiff, apparently it was plus enough to do another super too, without getting punished.
Yo, silly me for saying that it's going to be up to Diddley to adapt to the knowledge checks of our player base here. Our player base has to adapt to the knowledge checks of Diddley. That was a great Rachel kind of rally there. Yet again, you know, I think the first one that we saw against Critical Instance where she ran back against the entire team or something, but that was also... this one was a really kind of credit to Diddley's neutral and defense game. The reaction to the jump C was nuts.
Oh, locked in the sandwich snare. Not going to be baiting that burst. Wow, that was some hoery if I've ever seen it.
My gosh, imagine with the DP safe jump.
Beats that super. Try to bait a burst there. Oh wow, yeah, just going to be going in straight with the overhead to catch this Ruby. George as well, using that opportunity to get their own Ruby in and finds the area hit, but not going to be a full confirm. Seeing all this pressure. Ooh, try to go for an air buckle with DP right there. Ruby's still taking some damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah, lots of active switches, lots of attempts to get something started here, but all of it whiffing, Scrub punishing accordingly. Some fantastic hits, and one that they found out Ruby going to be able to carry to the corner. Diddley depleted of resources, so this could be quite dangerous. Finds a way to escape out, though. That's huge for stage positioning. Magala Hades is inevitable, no matter where you are on the screen.
It is always the best move in the game.
Oh my gosh. Okay, finds a low starter, trying to keep it pretty burst safe. Scrub does find the perfect opportunity to get Ruby in there. Some push blocks coming in. Here we go.
Yeah, oh. Didn't believe that 2C hit, but I mean, it's one touch for this Ruby.
I like that. Nice resiliency there from Ditley, just blocked it out, not spinning any push blocks, but did not find a proper opportunity to set up that active switch. Ruby down, Rachel suffering, and this is looking kind of sus. That's not gonna kill though. I think that's scrub, or will it? It will kill. It will kill. Yeah. All right, there it is. I thought that the fact that the cross combo wasn't deactivated would be a detriment, but silly me. Yo face scrub able to get their victory. 3-1 over Ditley, but not without a run for their money. I mean, those games were lasting quite a bit of time. This is definitely a matchup I'm looking forward to see the evolution of over time, the more they play against each other, because the pacing of the matches were definitely slowed down. Like, there was like basically one scrub-esque match of like the rush down and everything of getting it on Ditley and making their snowball work. But even in the matches that Scrub was able to win, really just the pacing of the matchup being slowed down by the way that Ditley is kind of the kind of Rachel that Ditley's bringing to the table and everything. It's interesting change of pace. I like it a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a Rachel is a kind of an interesting character because she can swap between being very heavily neutral focused and very heavily rushdown focused. Kind of like a drop of a hat, just giving them one opportunity to swap between those playstyles. But for most of that game, it was kind of Diddley at least struggling to find good opportunities to really get a lot of like the Rachel snowball going, and like a lot of the progress that was made in the matchup was mostly due to a lot of the neutral interactions and just the slow buildup of damage that was happening over time, as opposed to a I would say like more of a snowball heavy Rachel playstyle. But yeah. I mean, the strength about Rachel is that she really excels at both type of ways of approaching your game plan, and we saw a bit more of like the latter neutral focus. But yeah, that threatening lockdown pressure can be disgusting to say the least.
Indeed. So interested to see how the rest of this winners goes here, as we're gonna be filling out the other side of winners finals. Gonna be a matchup happening between Monkey 4012 and Mystery Racer 21.
Yes, Monkey 412 versus El Colador Misterioso 21.
Indeed.
Looks like Monkey locking in on a team somebody maybe in this commentator's booth may or perhaps be familiar with, maybe. But Mr. Racer locking in with a Seth Adachi, which is a team I think he's stated in the past before that he really wants to work on as a side team and kind of get to the same level as their primary team. Of course, we know them for their Shirogane Adachi, so we're going to be seeing them play out here in this button check. No, is it? I can't tell. That doesn't look like a real game.
Yeah, Mr. Racer called for button check. I think that's what we got going on here.
Yes. Yo, DP from full screen. Ayo, the grab. Yeah, buttons have been checked. I still hate that he has his teams locked in like as character presets.
Yo, somebody has to stop him. He'll just keep doing it if we keep letting him get away with it. But if we just simply don't allow for it to happen, we put our foot down, we could raise up against Eric. We don't need to be subject to Eric's antics.
He did that on his first match off stream. I saw it happen.
You hate to see it.
This guy. Well, no matter how I feel about him, he will have to be fighting Monkey 4012.
For Monkey 420? Yo, blaze it.
Yes.
Mitsuru Batista Gaming. I'm actually interested to see Monkey's approach here. Don Cisco recently did a stream that I was watching the VOD of, and just kind of seeing their approach to the team was interesting. I took some notes. Like, this team is cheaper than I even knew, but there's like some implications of stuff that the team could do as far as like the Vortex potential, the Ender off of like lifting 2-3-6-8 as well. But at the end of the day, this is just a Vortex messy gets the cities. Fun interactive team.
Very fun and interactive unblockable overheads as well as unblockable mix. That should be a dead set, yeah. Easily with the 2 bars of back. Yeah, just gonna be kicking him away. Left foot here with the solo Wadachi.
Yeah, kind of a rough comeback from Mr. Racer to Mount. We're able to find some hits off of the frame traps to get a little bit of damage on Batista. I guess the question is going to be how much do they want to rally this before they pop Resonance? In it with the cross slash for now. I mean, popping bad Resonance against the team could be a matter of life and death because you don't want to subject yourself to mix, but able to bait out a DP from dashing over. And just kind of playing with this adrenaline to stay in the face of Monkey and with the DP. Things are just going from bad to worse here.
Yeah, going to be getting that command grab ender. Definitely have to be very wary about Monkey's 4 bars on deck, but yeah, considering the rooting of this combo, I don't think this is going to kill. I think there was definitely potential for it if you went for a more stable root, but still putting Monkey in a very uncomfortable situation. Oh, that might be
could be it. No, I think that's actually it. all of that work was thwarted by a very risky JB attempt punished by throw into the corner and Mitsuru Astral, as Monkey 42 is going to be able to take game 1.
Yeah, definitely seems like not going for a more stable route in order to seal off the Mitsuru. Paid with his life for it, but I mean, not to discredit Mr. Racer at all, he was making a lot of very excellent reads in that very heavy life deficit. Like, both of Monkey's characters were basically at full health, and while Adachi was, still relatively healthy, coming back from the situation, especially against 2 characters I imagine like Adachi might actually have a little bit of trouble with. It's very impressive for sure. So if Mr. Racer can bring a lot of that kind of same play in order to the second matchup, I think he should be fine.
Yeah, I think he's a bit caught up in the moment of the adrenaline of Mountain to come back that far and just went a little bit too much on the aggression. Because, like, Dachi Mitsuru, although she has buttons and specials in the mid-range kind of contest him, full screen is kind of the pain zone. So, like, especially just needed a couple of hits to make it happen. All the mix this team has access to, the mere 5C, beautiful. But
the freaking 6 feet, you set up the BZO straight in the face. Yeah, just gonna be smacking away with that Batista. Gonna be swapping over to her too to make sure that Mitsuru can heal up straight in the back.
Out of there. We are interacting right now.
We are certainly interacting. Yeah, just gonna be hitting that laser. Certainly, yeah, that Adachi not looking so hot. Just go in with dive. Oh, anti-air 5C, why not? Clips the toes of the Batista as well.
Okay.
Really good defense so far, but I mean, yeah, the Seth pressure very threatening for sure. Really nice block on the fake cross-up, but didn't quite hit that DP. Not a huge amount of damage, but we'll be locking that corner position.
Yeah, able to get the throw, supplemented by the Mitsuru 6P, putting the Seth in dangerous territory, but a nice reaction to the whiff 2B there. Gonna be able to, imagine, get Seth out. No, or by another means.
Yes.
Seth with the cross up? Okay, that punishes the burst and the resistance burst. This is actually going to do a crap ton of damage.
Yeah, you know what? I saw the 6.2k. Yeah, I mean, still, Mr. Racer has to be careful about their own characters here. This Seth not looking so hot. Potential one-touch situation. Oh, misses that command grab and unfortunately couldn't maintain that pressure well enough, allowing Monkey to fire right back in order to kill this Seth. Not going to be confirming any kills, but still going to be popping her resonance. A very good position. Just DP's out of that situation. Doesn't want to have to deal with any of the corner mix.
Yeah, you can see kind of how the way that this matchup played differently this time around. Of like with Mr. Racer going less on the aggression and trying to run away, you can see that Monkey was trying to stick to him and keep it to like that mid-screen position. Because truly, like as soon as we go like outside of that range, Mitsuru does not have any options. So good on Monkey to kind of keep that positioning and threaten with the JA and go up 2 games up against Mr. Racer.
Yes, but still, Mr. Racer, I guess not out of it yet. Made that second game very close, but just making a couple pivotal mistakes that allow Monkey to kind of gain control of the fluctuating momentum and just win with that. Yeah, it's gonna be starting off there with the 236B. Try to expect it to grab. Oh yeah, 236A into the grab reset.
Yeah, the whiff 236A follow-up. I think there was a little bit of a botch on the setup there, but that's the thing with this team. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the setup is good for, like, safe jumps and stuff, but, like, as soon as you're blocking something, you're in the pain dimension.
Yes. Interesting. Sandwich scenario? Yes.
Yeah, I think he popped cross combo way too late. There was a huge gap that was there that allowed for Monkey to escape, and for Mr. Racer trying to pick up the pieces, like the Adachi just got punished accordingly. It's almost like a common trend that we've seen with all three. Oh my god! Now I can really say. Now I can really say this point. It's kind of a common trend that we've seen throughout all three matches here for Mystery Racer. Of like they're playing the game, you know, they're kind of interacting back and forth, even coming on some like possible game-winning scenarios. And it's just like a mistake or an overextension that kind of makes them pay in the long run. That was something that we saw as an aspect of all three games, and all three of them going to Monkey 4012, staying solid and getting a 3-0 victory, moving on into winners finals over Mystery Racer.
Yes, unfortunate there for Enrique. That will be locking in the winners finals, which is a classic matchup here at WNF. It's Yo Face versus Monkey 4012, but we're probably gonna get to that later. We still got a lot of the loser side of that bracket to fill out. Don't know. Well, actually, I think I do know what we're gonna have next, considering this is the only match we can have on stream, and it will be Mystery Racer versus Critical Existence Failure.
Indeed, indeed. Let me go ahead and get them set up, and if you don't mind, Lon, go ahead and tell the wonderful viewers about the match-arena.
Yes, I would love to do that. Make sure you guys click that Match-Arena code that Atkins has summoned forth with the Match-Arena command in order to get to this Match-Arena webpage. There you'll find that claim code button. Just sign in, click it. It's free and easy, and you'll donate a free 25 cents to tonight's pot. It's very quick. We got, I believe, 35 of them left, so, you know, any one of you viewers that hasn't done it so far has yet to do it now. Just, yeah, go ahead and do that. But there's other ways to put money into tonight's pot. We got that yellow-orange contribute button over on the top right. You just click that and donate as much money as you would like to tonight's pot. Any amount is much appreciated. But if you still want other free ways to donate to the Match Arena, we got those sponsor quests on the side. It is as easy as following Rio1051 over on Twitter. But yeah, if you want some merchandise though with your direct donations, we got a lot of wonderful manga supplied to us by Kaijin Books, such as Loner Life in Another World, The Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, Gotcha Girls Core, My Dad is the Queen of All VTubers, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, and Uza Made Our Maid is Way Too Annoying. Besides manga, we also got some merchandise such as quintessential quintuple stands, Girls Front Light keychains, Girls Front Light rubber clips, Baco keychains, Prisket keychains, and Azure Lane keychains. Make sure you contribute to the Match Arena pod in any which way you can. It is much appreciated by players. But yeah, that's not the only money related thing we got in store for you tonight. If you type in the code command PS, that'll bring up the Parsec support command in order to bring up that Ko-Fi link. These Parsec servers are not free to run. They're run by the wonderful Paul A, and yeah, you want to shoot them over some money in order to allow these things to run smoothly in the future. That is much appreciated. Leave a nice message too, whether or not it's something related to Blake or whatever. Just make sure you go show him some support, because without him, these Parsec tournaments would not be possible.
Indeed. Perfect timing on the ending there. The match literally just started. Just professional Londoldi over here.
Absolutely great timing, and wow, okay, yeah, already starting out for the plan is going to be that deep straight out of situation. Sets up the sandwich, yeah, goes in straight with the cross up 2-6-8 into the super to keep it all burst safe. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense to me that Yosuke is really kind of bleeding there. Oh my gosh, yo, the quote-unquote frame trap.
Frame trap there with the DP. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that was I think maybe DP would have been the better option there, but the worst situation to be in altogether. The BZO follow-up. Interesting.
Yeah, oh, that.
Yo.
Someone autocorrect, baby. Coming in clutch there, especially. Oh, wow, didn't block the overhead and didn't. Well, you can't block a grab, and it's just going to be going straight into the guard dying. That should be a kill here with DHC. Yeah, the 7 going down on Mr. Race's side.
Crazy. One wrong decision to not duck a single command through, and that was the punishment for completely losing that Seth, despite the pretty decent rallies they were having thus far. Oh my god, really? Of all things get hit by? That's the worst. It's a 1v1 now.
Yeah. Just went in with the low straight into the heat riser. Unfortunately, not going to be maintaining that buff due to getting hit by the incoming, but still going to be. It's going to be very chaotic for sure. But critical resistance failure, able to find a hit there with that JC. Got to go in with the 5C reset, but not going to be. Wow, really?
I respect it.
Yeah, not going to be a punish, but that chip damage is building up. You're just going to let your mans do it like that? Is that going to hit? Yes.
It did. Finally challenged.
Yeah.
That was like the tip of that backwards hitbox to hit. Yo, you know what? It's good to see critical existence while you're playing. It's been a minute.
Critical existence failure. If you don't know him, he's cursed. What more can I say? Like he has this ability to just make every matchup like 4 times harder to commentate. Like it's not even just because of him. It's just something about his aura.
That is just what he summons. Force downward situation. Oh my god, Mr. Racer in the air and hitting a button. Maybe the proper choice here as they were able to escape that situation pretty scot-free. Resetting back into the full speed territory. AZO's all. Yeah, he does not want critical to to move. He's like, that is stupid. Oh!
I don't think Mr. Racer fully understood what was going on because he just held forward. It was like, what?
Some nutty stuff going on. I mean, the funny thing is, like, the life is relatively even cumulatively. Is that gonna? No, okay, yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Oh, yo, that was sick.
That was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Rick. I thought it goes off the orb. The reversal VP. Yeah, he's just going in. He will never stop going in.
He'll never stop moving in. You know what? He'll never stop AZing either. Yeah, really good blocks on that. Just gonna be push blocking out, but goes in straight with the X dive.
No, man. Oh my gosh. Ratio plus you fell off plus you're bald. Didn't get the hit. Okay. It worked. He got the kill on Yosuke.
Yeah, just gonna be playing some bleed. I had no idea what side to block in, but wow, actually gonna be getting those orb loops. This do a huge amount of damage. I think if you can go into a cross combo, this actually might kill.
Yeah, cross combo activation. This is stupid amount of damage doing Tradachi. That should be it. Tied it up. Wait, what's the score? Tying it up 1-1, right? Yeah. I thought so.
I understand. When critical existence failure on the screen, not only does the chaos factor go up, but the ability for us to count goes down.
just a bit. Yeah, you know what? It is 1-1. I was gonna comment on how I like the adaptation for Mr. Racer in the game 2 there, of just like definitely just simply filling the screen with more stuff, more Zeos, more orbs. I mean, orbs. That had to be a mistake, right? There's no way that was the actual route step. He's lucky that he still has his life.
Yeah, I think I would have taken it away from him. Yeah, really good blocks on everything. So, who wins? Okay, yeah. I thought I was expecting the super command grab, but I don't think Mr. Racer has a meter actually. Now that I think about it.
Oh my god, get me! Ooh. Command throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say has to burst out, but just wants to play with the solo level 1 Adachi, I guess.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, especially I mean, when you're put in a situation like this where you have to fight 2 full health characters. Oh wow, just got hit with this stick speed there. Really good conversion too. Going to be wasting a lot of this resonance here. Oh, try to mash out of that situation. Critical resistance failure, not a combo, but this should be a punish. Yeah, it goes in straight with the EX run, and that is a 2-1 set for critical existence failure.
Man, I'm gonna keep. I think Mr. Racer may be doing some committing to this team just to kind of fill it out for the purpose of this bracket. But I am gonna say I'm surprised we're not seeing the Shirogane come out. Like, if you want a screen control, I would see no better way to do that than going for the Adachi Shirogane against critical resistance failure in the way that he's playing. But I don't know. There is always the chaos factor, and like I said, I think he may be trying out something with this team by sticking with it.
Set up a lot of pressure, finally gets the BZO, but really good moonsault out of the situation. At the latter half of that AZO, able to snipe out. I mean, just AZO, well, that's not AZO.
He started feeling himself a little bit too much with the beat.
That should hit, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a botched combo of critical resistance. We've seen that failure, that failure. We've seen that setup before, but the part drop that he was not expecting.
Ender. Oh yeah, straight from the heavens. Going to be getting that unburstable kill on this Kanji, setting up the 2v1 situation in critical existence failures. Disfavor, I should say.
True. Keeping up the pressure. 5C Ender activating the. Oh, okay, nice reversal DP for critical existence failure. Get out of that. I think Mr. Racer thought they're going to be in the safe positioning with Seth. Beta DP through the moonsault reset.
Yeah, oh yeah, goes in for the run reset too. Sets up the EX orb, but unfortunately running straight into that Yosuke finds a good opportunity to burst out of the situation, but that said, has to be really careful about what you do to them. Oh yeah, that means you had to slash, I guess, into that. Yeah, still playing very, very aggressively this set. Don't know how much I like this decision, especially with how healthy Adachi is. Okay, an opportunity to get that sandwich in, but just
oh my gosh,
straight into the kunais, yeah, that's what
Force sandwich, solid defense on this interaction thus far, but commits to a DP, and the reward for that is death, my friend, as Mr. Racer is going to be able to tie it up 2-2. We saw like the full fruition and commit to the game plan that's been working out for Mr. Racer's 2 games they've taken thus far. Just Zio's orbs a little bit more heavy on the rush down end once they isolated the 2v1 scenario, but they just don't want to. They want to limit like a critical existence for mobility and try to limit the chaos if they can as well.
Yeah, but oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, an attempt at the burst, not making contact and putting Mr. Racer definitely on the back foot as this match is concerned. That set is basically half health. It's dwindling by the second. Open up by 5Cs of all things. What are you doing?
Yeah, still surprisingly keeping in this set. In the sandwich scenario, yeah, you're able to keep that all plus thanks to the orb. Activate the CC right here, but has to be super careful. Wow, actually frame trap there with the 214A.
Okay, command throw Ender. This could be good for Eric. Try to get things started. Able to bait out the DP. This should be death on this Yosuke.
Yeah, just one mistake. Suddenly making a game looking not very good for Mr. Racer, but yeah. Here left with a solo Kanji. I've seen some ridiculous things happen with the solo critical failure Kanji, but not looking good so far. It was already hit in straight with the orb. So kind of hard, difficult to like try to keep in the set, but now with disgusting grab setup.
That was nuts, man. Like defending against that is like abysmal. Like you have the orb blocking you down, then you gotta respect the Seth command throw coming down, and Adachi's active switch right in front of you. That actually feels really hard to escape. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, what's equally hard to escape is all this corner position. Oh, unfortunately though, dropping the combo, but just ready with the DP, not going to be allowing that Kanji going for the command grab, but goes for a command grab of his own, and Mr. Racer able to take the set 3-2 over critical existence failure.
Nice stuff, man. It was feeling a bit off the rails in the early parts of that game 5, but Mr. Racer was able to bring everything together and really allowed for this Adachi set to blossom in the exact way that they wanted to play it against critical existence failure. You know, the 3-2 critical existence failure, bringing it to the wire. But that was a fantastic set altogether, and an even better set for Mr. Racer as they're going to be moving on to the loser's bracket.
Yes, and their opponent will be the one diddly. Was able to take a 3-0 victory over 4-sword Kirby earlier, and will be duking out to see who gets to get that guaranteed 3rd place spot here at tonight's WNF.
Yeah, you know, in fact, I think I know the true reason why Diddley has moved over to the West Coast. There's been some Majorito pods that have been definitely fattened, enlarged, thanks to Diddley contributions. Now Diddley's just simply come to collect. They're like, all right, I'm going to have to start placing top 3. It's time for you guys to give it back. So, taking it by force.
So, you know, it's just like, ayo, I'll put so much money in the pot, it's time for me to recollect.
Indeed. Yofi and Scrap actually joined the server here. Are we going to be having Scrap versus Monkey?
Yeah, judging by the Discord, we actually will.
I think Mr. Racer deserves a little bit of a break.
Oh, you're nicer than me. I wouldn't give it to him, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I would have run him through the gauntlet. Well, here's the thing though, you're giving him a break now, but like theoretically, if he wins the set against Diddley, he has to go straight in against the loser between Yo-Face Scrub and Monkey 4012. So you're giving him a break in the present, but he's gonna be on the grind later potentially.
Just splitting up the gauntlet. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I feel. Look, Dark Falco 20. What are you? What are you trying to propagate here, man? Like, what do you have? Actually, I take that personally. What do you have against me? Like, for typing something like that in the chat, what are you trying to summon here, and what do you have against me? Cause I'm taking that personally.
He's trying to summon Caterade.
Oh yeah, he's not here. He's not here. Oh,
No,
look, man.
Okay, you know, I'm assuming this is a button check. Are they just cosplaying?
And the WNF playing Hilda.
Okay.
Somebody stop me. Where's Caterade, dude? Somebody add him right now. Somebody add him right now. Where is he? I need him to bust the windows. I need him to bust through the Parsec servers right now and get in there. I blame Dark Falco 20. I don't know about you guys. I think we're going to be in for a good, clean fight. This is overwhelming despair now that I think about it. This is...
Despair. So delicious. Unfortunately, I don't like despair. That's different.
Get ready.
Is this legit? Are they playing it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we got confirmation that this is live. Hilda new, courtesy of Monkey 4012 going up against Ragnar Hilda, piloted by one Yo-Face Scrub. This is gonna be a set for the ages.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I don't have words, Atkins.
But the words are punish on the 2cc, push into the corner. Gauntlet Hades with the 6p. Wait, no, he's actually doing the things I wanted him to do last week. He kept using Gauntlet Hades and let me not get too crazy here. He kept using Gauntlet Hades and 4p. I'm like, why did you not use 6p? He actually used it this time around. So you know what? I'm actually hyped. We got combos.
Hey yo,
Maybe this isn't so bad after all.
Yeah, maybe not as cursed. I mean, last week didn't exist as far as I'm concerned. This is the first time I've ever seen either of these two play these characters, especially together. Just gonna be going in straight with the nail torrent. I didn't know what side to block that on. Under.
Yeah, it's so, I think the funny thing about Hilda is just like her instant overhead is just like basically a part of her pressure tool. It's like one of her best buttons to use to get in. Like, it's a funny aspect about the character. Because like you can cancel it and then like trying to form the entirety of your strings from there. But it's just like the fact that it's an instant overhead. What a character.
It's a mix-up and a pressure tool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Sun? With the free? Okay, yeah, just use it as a free jump and then go for any high lows.
Find the counter hit to A. Gonna be very close to dead. No, that's dead.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on the way that they want to end it. Bring them down to the ground and then laugh at them. That's one way to do it. And another way to put a game on the board here for Yo-Face Scrub is they're up 1-0 over Monkey 4012. Not really seeing a lot of the zoning capabilities come out from Monkey quite yet. But they are there. I'm wondering... Oh, we're just going to go to character select. I wondering if we're going to see some more assist sniping or see exactly how it will play out. Hilda still is the choice, except she's going to be paired this time with Akatsuki.
Interesting. Now, I've definitely seen the new come out for Monkey, but I've never seen the Akatsuki.
Right, neither have I, but this team is definitely very prominent and very strong. I think Diaphone was playing this team, if I'm not mistaken. I messed around with this team a little bit. Yeah, Akatsuki provides I mean, it's kind of a... They both work with each other, provide pretty good support to each other in terms of their game plan. But really, the kind of a big selling point of the team is, you know, Akatsuki has access to the unblockable off the 2-3-6B, or 2 and 4B, sorry. And Hilda has multiple ways to hit lows from anywhere on the screen. So you can set that up in instances that are a little bit safer and a lot more threatening with this team.
Yeah, definitely very prominent Hilda team for sure. Yeah, just gonna be setting a lot of pressure. That 5P Wakasi is also a very strong lockdown tool. That's a free unblockable. Oh, actually, oh, I was looking at the wrong meter.
Oh, all good, all good. Yeah, you have to push block that, not eat it. Which I mean, yeah, get you out of the situation. I'm not sure how much damage is going to be on the table if they ate that, but you know, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, Aaron blockable DP once again. I don't know what side any of that was on.
Yeah, the thing was, it covered so much of the screen, I don't know if there was a reset or if that was a combo. Like, I legitimately couldn't tell.
Yeah, the numbers were being covered. I was very confused. Yeah, Gauntlet Hades, the best move in the game. Kind of unseeable there. Should be a kill if it goes into the corner scissors. Yeah, just not going to be allowing that hill to play, leaving Monkey there with the solo of Kotsky.
Yeah, there it is. We're seeing some growth from this team from Yofabe Scrub, just the way that they're approaching with it. I'm liking a lot of what I see. Isolating the Akatsuki down, leaving Monkey in some dangerous territory. The Gauntlet Haze makes contact. Could not quite get the 2C pickup, but maybe that's an okay thing. Still keeps the pressure on. Monkey forced to pop this resonance. Goes for the kick, and it's been denied as we just go for the DBD. And that'll be 2 games going to Scrub's favor.
Definitely kind of wondering if Monkey... No, it's just going to be sticking with Hilda Akatsuki. Yeah. Definitely liking the kind of evolution of the Ragnar Hilda on Yofabe Scrub side. It definitely seems significantly more proficient with this character compared to the first game I saw him. Definitely not. Didn't see them any time before.
You should have seen this coming, dumbass.
Yeah, like I said, there's definitely some growth here from Yofabe Scrub on this Ragnar Hilda approach. I think the challenger for Monkey is going to be, it's still Scrub's Ragnar. Like, that's the thing about them playing this team, like, it's still Scrub's Ragnar. So you have to figure out a way to kind of navigate that, but also get some of the strength of Hilda in that game going. And like, we are seeing, just like this, you know, a lot of more assist-centric gameplay here from Scrub on this approach around. Loving the parries to kind of get through the pressure, but hopefully we can see some assist sniping. Beautiful parries. Honestly, like the last 10 second sequence of parries there from Monkey was fantastic. He skipped so much pressure.
Yeah, Monkey up straight out of the situation. Yeah, going in for the needles. Activated CC will be mostly wasted. Oh, yeah, really good jump in, but unfortunately couldn't quite confirm off it, but just DP's out of the situation once again. Going to be using that opportunity to swap over into the Ragnar, but it was immediately sniped at by those Hilda JA. Oh, yeah, really good opportunity there to fire back. Yeah, unfortunately that 4P not working out.
Oh my gosh, what a challenge. What a read there from Monkey 4012. Reading is an essential life skill. Oh yeah. My gosh, 5C DP to take it as Monkey gets their first game on the board. It's really funny the way they took this with the Hilda Akatsuki, because I was building the team up. I was like, yo, the full screen mix is crazy. Their support potential is crazy. But I feel like that was a very aggressive Hilda Akatsuki playstyle.
Yeah, you know, why zone when you simply can just kill them?
I got nothing for you.
Yeah.
Can we best tease these two?
Oh.
I'm not good at this
Anyways, Monkey finally putting a game on the board. Yeah, just gonna get the boot round start, try to find something there with 2C, but it's whiffing. Yeah, offside activate the CC now. Very good active swap in order to avoid like any situations there with that Hilda. Yeah, we're still going in with the Gauntlet Hades 4P. You know, it's a tried and true classic. Oh, try to match it out of the situation, but was ready there with the Hilda 5B.
Okay, yeah, 4P? No, nothing. Interesting. In fact, I think that Scrub was thinking 4P as well, because I think Gauntlet Hades tried to escape it, but off the whiff was just able to get the punish. That was a good counter call there for Monkey.
Yes. Oh, was that, did that cross up?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this combo's being stabilized.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but what's unblocked? Oh, yo, bait the parry. Unfortunately, couldn't quite punish it there with the slow Hilda buttons. Oh, tried to bait the throw there, but like couldn't quite punish it.
Okay, yeah, gonna be able to get the confirmation, bring the Hilda in, and bring Akatsuki right back in off the cross raid. All right.
I mean, definitely like the decision. Oh yeah, that Tatsu unfortunately whiffing and getting punished. That was really hard to block.
Dude, this is some of the most chaotic territory of matches that we're seeing, of flinging assists everywhere. Run up supers again. Reading is an essential life skill yet again. The pickup. not allowing for the pins to come out for sandwich situation, but the JA just sets it up so perfectly. How convenient is that? To the corner we go.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I thought the Ragna died for some reason, but no. Yakaski dying, Hilda being put in a sandwich situation, but a very good jump out of it. Carnage Scissors, yeah, able to reach over there. Is Hilda able to come back in time? Yes. On the brink of death will be Thanos snapped out of existence, and Yo face trouble taking the set 3-1 just like that.
Oh no, broken already.
There it is. Whoa, almost joined the wrong server. Solid stuff to scrub there. With the Ragnar Hilda play, and you know, everything ended up being okay. Alon, we had nothing to be afraid of. I thought that was a you know, higher caliber match of what we saw from the previous week. Did too much into the curse territory. I think these two Hilda players that we have on our hands are shaping up quite nicely. You know, the development.
Yes, definitely. A lot more proficient on the character so far. Just you know, better grasp on how to kind of apply a lot more like Hilda neutral, and especially trying to use her tools in tandem with like kind of the, at least for Scrub, kind of like using those Hilda tools in the same way that maybe you would apply with the Ruby, and just trying to set up a lot of block string scenarios where it's definitely in Scrub's control, and is you know, still training with it for sure, and still like a lot of rough points, but as just gain overall, I feel like a better understanding on how to apply a lot of stuff with Hilda.
Indeed. Where's the I don't know why I checked. I usually don't check the Discord chat. I just, you know, game, but I don't know why I checked it this time around. Y'all wilding in there.
I didn't want to say anything, and I won't elaborate, but it might have been one of the mistakes you may have done in life. Yep, that's a sentence.
It's okay. Let's just eyes on the road, keep our sentences focused on the game, where we have loser semis approaching here, Mystery Racer 21 versus Diddley.
Yes. Misterioso. Bien, Tiuno. Going up against Diddley. Did he really do the Guzman tech?
Did you ask for a button check at the loading screen?
I think so.
Okay, it happened, but
You know, a quick response back from Diddley. There is zero confusions about whether or not this is a button check or not. Just said okay. Yeah, we pressing button. Oh, yo, A, B, C working? Yo, partner button work? A plus D working too. Buttons have been checked. he's just like, he's moving forward menacingly. Yeah.
Yo, Mash DP. Diddley, if you can hear me right now, Mash DP. Mash DP right now. Okay.
That works too. It was just like,
Good.
I know what Mr. Racer wanted to do. He was going to 5C or grab in that order.
Red like roses? Yeah, we don't need a VOD. Go for it.
Yeah. You don't need
intentional red like roses. That's fine.
I mean, Queen of Roses. I will say, I'm a very big fan of this song, but more importantly, it's a song with Rose in the title that won't get us DMCA'd.
Indeed. Shout outs to Rooster Teeth. Best teeth in the game.
Yes.
Not exactly.
The best teeth in the game. Maybe the only teeth in the game. I don't know about the tooth tier list. That sounds cursed as hell.
Yo, influencers all over the world for Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. You want free click? Give us a Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle teeth tier list. Who has the best teeth in BB Tag?
Oh god.
I mean, there has to be a no tooth tier. Who doesn't have any teeth? Are there any characters that don't have any teeth in this game?
I mean, you never know.
Who?
Talk about that.
I mean, we don't know what's beneath the mask, bro. He could have some. He could have some pearly whites that are as white as his armor, dude.
See, this is the content. This is the content. It sparks conversation. Okay, go ahead.
All right. I mean, that super is good luck. Oh, I thought.
Yeah, good luck for sure, especially when you drop it.
Yeah, I respect trying to make it all burst safe. This did not quite work out. Is the punishment death?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Why does that super do so much damage? I don't understand. Yeah, oh, caught the toes right there. Gotta be very careful about this Adachi, but it should be relatively safe here on this Oki setup. Yeah, oh, disgusting grab setup was completely ready with the command throw too. And if he can build up the 4 bar, you know, this is gonna be a kill. That could be a kill. If you frame trap with the 2-1-4A though, why go for a combo when you simply can just do an American reset?
Yeah, that worked. I don't know how much in danger Ditley was in of dying there, but after that drop and getting reset again, that definitely sealed the fate. There was some I think Ditley actually had a good amount of control and some good call outs in the initial parts of that round. The double super not working out is where things kind of went off the rails and Mr. Racer was able to take advantage. So it's a similar situation of what we saw previously when Ditley took the first round against Critical System in the way that they did, right? It was like, you got the round, but you haven't been exposed to the true crux of the team yet when it comes to Ditley's Ruby Rachel, Mystery Racer's end. So see how this kind of plays out as Ditley is definitely starting to get cracking here.
Cracking the domes and, you know, cracking the teeth too.
Indeed. Oh, you're going to go down in throws for that one, Adachi.
Yeah. Playing relatively aggressively with him on point and just got caught there with the Rachel 4P. Dilly on her way to kind of making a perfect here, but it's solo Seth, even at level 1 resonance, can be quite the threat. Oh yeah, really good use of that 2B just running up. This is still a rough hill to climb for sure for Seth. Maybe opting to pop in the resonance now. Nice jump out of that damage scenario, but that 4P able to hook it up, uses that drop combo opportunity in order to fire back on this Rachel.
Okay, yeah, gonna be getting some damage on there. 7.8k into the corner we go. Oh, EX Orb baiting out the DP. This is gonna be a full punish as the Seth's resonance is working out quite nicely. So Mr. Race thus far finds a hit on the Rachel incoming, just trying to keep this onslaught of offense going. Now we've seen this situation before of Eric gaming while their opponent has level 4 resonance available, and then a brief overextend post resonance led them to an astral. Is history gonna repeat itself?
That was some horror right there, but they're using the opportunity to set up some Tempest Dahlia, and this is where like the really threatening stuff comes in. Rachel's damage output is relatively low, but I mean this is a very good positioning here. Going to be going into the bottom Lily. Actually,
oh hell no! Does that kill? No! Oh my god! Yo, Rachel's
silly me.
Sick.
I was thinking at some point he would be able to tech out of that combo because there's no way you can link 3 Rachel supers into each other in resonance. Well, all I'll say is Diddley's the Rachel spec for a reason.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to kill at all. I thought I was expecting maybe after the second one, right, it would go into the farm animal super and then we get some okie dokes, but nah, man's just dead. Like
I was like, you know, statistically speaking, my man's is dead because he had to do a Tempest Dolly afterwards. Little did I know the statistic of him dying was 100%.
Just about. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oof. Yeah, just flying above. This is the. Here we go. Yeah, this is the type of playstyle I'm trying to see Misty Racer find a way around of like the flying around of Ruby, the flying around of Rachel, the control of the neutral game. Dahlia's all over the place. And committing to these DPs is not the answer as we're going to be taking some unversatile damage and allowing for even more chaos to be afoot. Oh my gosh, you know what's coming. Oh, the low actually was able to get the open up here for Ditley.
Yeah, don't think that's quite dead. Yeah, multi-target DHC. Nice block on the overhead. It has to DP out of the situation. Ooh, that's really risky. I'm really surprised he didn't die.
Yeah, I think Seth could have died, at least with a trade if Adachi was going to be able to punish. But, you know, going to be able to keep him alive for now, recovering that health slowly but surely, and getting some hits on Rachel here for Mystery Racer.
Riser Ender. Very risky 5P there. Yeah, gonna be playing that relatively safe here. Doesn't want that Seth to die quite yet. And as soon as I say that, swaps over to the Seth.
Yo, oh my god, the kill on Seth, the George incoming. The Rachel is still, yeah, I would DP too, amigo. You are in the bone zone right now. Best of luck.
Yeah, you're here stuck with the Rachel and the Ruby. Yeah, your boss Gonna be have to be kind of nice, especially in this one-touch situation here. Just gonna be air dashing back, sets to the Rachel. Oh, really good use of DPing through that gap in order to avoid that situation. But I mean, this is gonna be a little bit rough. Yeah, moves in, nice block on the cross up, push blocks is out of the situation, but doesn't jump out of the command throw setup. Not gonna be a kill, but sets up the BZO in the face. Okay, yeah, just runs in with throw. Gonna be a very quick tech out, try to mash out afterwards, but Ruby Rose ready with a 5B, and that should be a 2-1. Yeah, not gonna be the set quite yet. I was a little bit confused. I couldn't count.
Yeah, I got a composure there by Ditley in this closing sequences right off the BZO. It did feel a little bit tense because Rachel was so low, but if there's one, I mean, Ditley's offense has obviously been on fire all tournament long, but I would actually highlight her defense throughout this bracket. Like, she has had really clutch kind of like defensive interactions in some of these really tense moments that I think has really kind of led her up to this bracket in the loser semifinals up to this point.
Mr. Racer left without meter. Defense looking good so far, especially with that DP out of that situation. That okay, yeah. Didn't know quite what happened there, but it was a bunch of overheads.
And it's burst safe! Oh my god, that was almost a plot. Mr. Racer getting out scot-free with the DP, confirming off this 5B, playing with the foot on the gas for sure. Do you like to swing again? You didn't learn your lesson? When will you learn? When will you learn? Actions have consequences!
Yeah, he's going to be getting out that Rachel to heal in the back. A very sizable chunk of red life on her side. Oh, really good sniping out that Dachi Zio setup in that happy birthday situation, allowing Diddley to take the game and the set just like that. 3-1 for her, moving on to fight Monkey 401-12 in the losers finals to see who gets to fight You'll Face Trouble.
Monkey 40,112? Monkey 40112?
Monkey.
I'm sorry. I didn't. You know what?
It just be. You know what? Reject numbers. Embrace. I don't know. What do we embrace instead of numbers? I don't want to count anymore.
Embrace death. Just kidding.
Exactly.
I don't know if people are still playing Sam Show in 2021.
I was gonna say.
Yo, who sent a friend request? Kater! Oh! Wait! I didn't. Whoa! Wait! I didn't know. Wait! I didn't know. Wait! He sent. Kater sent a friend request. I had no idea.
Coming back. He wants to run back from last week.
I'll accept it. His aura of anger being sent from multiple states away, I did not feel during that way. That was Dude, I had no idea. He's always watching. Even when you think that he's not, he's there to check these West Coast Hildas that are trying to emerge. Holy, I was like, where did this friend request come from? Holy crap. That's crazy.
Well, someone's getting their ass beat if.
Dude, I was like, who sends a friend request mid-tournament? It's over, bro. I was about to roast him, and then it's Gatorade 24th asking for your location. I'm like, whoa, dude, calm down.
My man wants to choose violence, and I can't blame him, especially since somebody is hovering over Hilda.
I am playing Hilda. Gatorade would like to know your location.
Oh,
okay.
My God. All right, it's a Dachi Narakami that's locked in on the side of Monkey. I don't believe we're going button checks. We're just going in. Monkey played this team before, no? I remember it at a previous WNF.
Yeah, I believe so. Definitely not a team I would know them for, but I mean, hey, it's a Dachi Narakami.
It's a good team.
Not where you're gonna get though. I mean, kind of thing. Very few problems about this team. It can be very vulnerable to Happy Birthday, considering like a lot of Narakami's very long access off windows. Wow, that was a hard read on the burst. Almost worked out. Yeah, Rachel's getting smacked. 4P. Bezio just trying to set up a lot of pressure. Really good coverage there with that 4P, able to snipe out that 2-3-6C. Just more Bezio situations. Just trying to force Diddley to not play the video game.
Oh man, was that a missed active swap there for Monkey? That was a really kind of weird tag there. Oh, nice snipe with the Zeodyne. I think Monkey really. Oh, that was a input error. For
That
sure.
had to be. I mean, either way, you're letting Diddley play on the solo level 4 Resonance Rachel, or to kind of move in a group in here is to find 2 opportunities, go in straight with the overheads. It's the
Son,
low.
I couldn't see anything. Oh my gosh, the inputs are dropping. This is unfortunate, Diddley. So close to getting momentum started. The side swap, fake out, call in the farm animals, but a snipe! Okay, so that has a recovery. Just doing it again with the DP. Monkey keeps challenging, will not allow for the farm animals to control the neutral. And there it is, the Zeodyne and the first game there going to Monkey 4012.
Yes.
Yeah, again, good on Monkey kind of staying within the ranges to make sure that none of those free supers were happening, because those are definitely game-changing. Don't tell me your buttons are wrong the entire time. Oh my god, that's why that's heartbreaking.
You see, this is why we do the button checks. I mean, since Diddley denied the button check, she has to hold that L.
Hate to see it.
Well, that definitely explains a lot of decisions, especially that random DP from Soul Screen. But I mean, besides that, I guess Diddley is just so proficient with the character. She definitely still was moving with that Rachel.
Yeah, even on the cursed button layout, came down pretty close. Right now, oh my god, this is somehow the buttons are corrected. This is more in Monkey's favor so far, but you're able to get the after swap to kind of change the tide things. Those farm animals are coming out of proper instances. Oh my god.
Doesn't matter how much you push block. Yo! Okay,
Yo, you can only block for so long. It was impressive for the first 5 seconds, but can you block for 50 more is the question.
No. And I mean, this is the classic Rachel Vortex we're seeing right here. I mean, you know, 5.2%.
Dude, this. Oh my god, and burst safe. Do we get the punish you? Yo, and the Dahlias are still there. Yo, this is. I don't want to ever have to deal with this. What the hell? Hold on.
Friendly reminder that this character is not okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the good thing for Monkey, they escape from the corner. It's the Ruby on point now. But I mean, those Dahlias can be set up on that part of the screen. So. I keep calling Dahlias and like Lobelias. I'm probably calling Dahlias as well, because I don't actually know Rich's name. Everything's a Dahlia except for George. That's George.
Oh, went over the cross-up overhead just to be confirming that kill. Moving up and straight in the sky. Don't know where exactly. Wow, that's freaking sucks.
Yeah, here we are. Into the card we go. Yeah, farm animal's not gonna be. Oh, yo, checked forward, crossed themselves up. Is your sentence death?
No, didn't go into the super. Very surprising. Base to throw, not gonna be a punish though.
So it's chilling, big chilling. And there it is, activation off the 4P. Diddley gonna be able to tie it up 1-1 with the proper buttons this time around. What a reversal, right? It was like Diddley was looking really kind of under a lot of pressure in the early parts of game 1, but as soon as Rachel got started, boy oh boy did she start. Because man.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, you want to push block me out? No, I'm still going in. You still gotta block these overheads too.
Man, gotta start the Twitch poll. Is Rachel okay? I don't know if Rachel's okay, man.
I don't think we need to do a poll. I think scientific consensus is no.
Here we go, force sandwich situation on the cross. Oh, okay. The gun blast, active switch. Just trying to keep Monkey locked down, not finding any significant hits besides his air-to-air conversion with that Ruby buttons.
Yeah, trying to anti-air there with the Adachi 2P, not quite working out. Oh, yeah, goes to the straight with the overhead Ruby. Okay, yeah, calls out the fake, safe jump there, goes in straight with the grab. Not being able to convert off and do the 6P. Oh, wow, yeah, charged him.
That's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh, yeah, finds the hit, keeps the burst safe as well, gets the punish on the Adachi incoming. just very, ooh, look at these combos. Well constructed offense and routing here from Diddley all around, just staying on top of Monkey. And there it isn't. Was that necessary?
I don't know enough about Rachel, but certainly was a safe option. Yeah, that's really hard to punish. But goes in straight for the DP, tried to match out of the situation, but was met with a farm and a moles. Diddley with the correct buttons, currently on match point.
All right, Diddley is all over the place right now. I gotta say the difference is clear when the correct buttons are there and Diddley is gaming. We are definitely witnessing some stuff happening on the screen. Because holy crap! All I can think is how much I don't want to fight this. Like,
Yo, same.
I still believe in our friendship.
here we go. Let's see if Adachi Narukami is the true answer here for Monkey as they're committed to it. Needs 2 games to make it happen. A swing and a miss.
Yeah. Oh, another swing and a miss.
Oh my god!
You're stuck in here forever. It doesn't matter how many times you push block it. Narukami player getting a taste of their medicine is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that Ruby gun blast with the Rachel in front able to confirm or like a mix up is one of those more threatening scenarios that we've seen from Diddley's team, but never quite in that instance of the Ruby teleport to kind of supplement it. That is messed up. You have so little time to react to what's actually happening, and then by the time you know what's going on, you're already in the mix. Like, good luck.
Yes, I mean, you gotta have some good luck on your guesses here. It ain't looking so hot, especially for Monkey. That is very close to a kill, if not a kill. Resident Super going in. It's gonna be very close. And yeah, just like that, gonna be taking out the Adachi in a very convincing fashion. 3-1 victory for Diddley. We'll be moving on to grand finals in order to fight Yo Fave Scrub.
Rachel, win.
Indeed, indeed. Look, I said that I was not going to check the, that I typically do not check the Discord server chat, but I mean, Diddley did say that she was gonna just simply run it back 3-1, and I mean that's exactly what she did. No cap detected with the Ruby Rachel run back, but I feel like that was the most exemplary like Diddley match that we've had thus far throughout the bracket, of just really kind of showing off what that team can do, like just the rush down and the amount of mix-up situations that were being created has landed Diddley the spot in the loser side of grand finals, where they're going to be able to go up against Yo Fave Scrub in the run back. This was previously 3-1. Excited to see how this one plays this time around.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we are winding down here as far as, hold up, I just realized that the Parsec server probably makes no sense. There we go. Okay. We're winding down here as far as games are concerned here. Shout outs to Master Chief T-Hill providing these brackets, the exclamation point Master Chief. If you want to show some love to the Match Arena pot, hit that claim code button from the link that's in the chat right now to donate a free 25 cents to the pot. If you haven't already, we would greatly appreciate it. $24.75. A lot of that boosted thanks to Keep Vato with the direct $20 donation. You can do a direct donation if you like. You want to support some of the top 3 that we have here tonight for this WNF that is going on. Hey, be sure to check out the Match Arena Marketplace. They have some goodies there for y'all as well. Courtesy of Kite and Books, greatest manga supplier in the universe. They have plenty of great titles. I named some of them previously. Some of them I didn't name. Yakuza Style Babysitting, Gotcha Go Core, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant. All series, all multiple volumes, all great. Better pizza, better ingredients, Papa John's. That's not on the Match Arena Marketplace, but there is some charms and keychains for sale as well. Courtesy of some pretty great franchises. I mean, they got Azure Lane, Girls Frontline, Quintessential Couples to Fate Go, and my personal favorite, Princess Connect. Kiyomi, if you're watching, please don't at me. I'll do my clan battle soon. But here we go. Yeah, $24.75. If you want to direct donate, we greatly appreciate it as we are jumping into the grand finals soon based on a Parsec server. Be sure to do exclamation point PS. Parsec servers are not free. That's going to be cloud support, courtesy of Paul Lay, who's supplying us with these servers. The Ko-Fi link can do a direct contribution that goes towards maintaining these servers. Any amount is much appreciated, and you can leave Paul a nice message. So be sure to do that if you haven't already. The Ko-Fi link, exclamation point PS in the chat. We are locked and loaded, ready to go. Teasing the idea of summoning Caterade to beat ass, but that's not going to be a aspect of this grand final this time around. Ragnar, Ruby, Rachel, and the run back between Yo Face Scrub and Diddley come from loser side.
Yes, yes.
Alrighty. Well, the thing that I noted when these two faced off initially was kind of the slow pacing that Diddley was able to implement, whether it was a win or a loss against Scrub when she kind of made her adaptations. But if the previous match is any indication to go off of, is that, like, I mean, the offense from Diddley can be just as insane and overwhelming. So see what type of vibe that they bring to this matchup thus far.
We'll have to see. Dilly currently left with no push blocks, but yeah, split screen has to have pressure. I don't know how any of that hit. That was crazy.
I don't like that crazy.
Okay, yeah, really good jump on the block on the empty jump low, not jump on the empty jump low.
Oh my gosh. Yo, you only block for so long. Yo, Ruby still lives. Yo, no. Yo, this character is so stupid. Yo, Ruby was like caught in the entirety of that, and Scrub still had the block. I mean, at that point, did he have push block available? I don't know. Son, what the hell happened to this match? What the hell happened to this match?
I mean, thankfully for Scrub, well, Rachel has the schmixture. She doesn't have the damage. Gonna be giving this opportunity. Okay, yeah. Going for the fuzzy. That's the classic. Swap over the Ragnar. Keep it all burst safe. This is definitely Scrub's time to get some momentum going. But I mean, that Ruby ain't looking so hot. Literally could sneeze on her and she dies. Nice block on the empty jump low. Just shooting push block out. Yeah, using that.
Oh my god.
I think that's dead.
That's definitely dead. Yeah, Carnage Scissors. Gonna be able to do it. Yo, Dylan did so much work. Like, just couldn't quite find the kill on the Ruby, or couldn't quite find the snowball escalation of hits from the mix-up they were getting on Ragnar on the point, and things fell apart. Now, the thing was, I mean, while Scrub was kind of holding all of that pressure and all of that mix, they were building up meter in the meantime because they did not push block. And off that stockpile of meter, as soon as they found their hit, it happened to be a happy birthday, and that was a G's, as they call it.
I just want to say, health to Ragnar is a social construct.
Yeah, no cap detected there.
Not only does he take your life away, he simply does not believe in taking his own life away. He just heals. Chaotic round start right there, but currently Diddley going in straight with the pressure. Yeah, just going in straight with the low two. I mean, Diddley's been like pretty liberal about using that abundantly kind of on wake up. It's a pretty good option, relatively fast and allows for a combo after it too. And I mean, it's gaining her a lot of momentum here as this group. He once again put in a very comfortable situation with burst safe, confirm two. That is just a matter of like it's just a bunch of paper cuts. I don't know what to say. What more can I say? This is disgusting. It's grossing me out.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been saying anything because I'm just watching it. You know, like when you're watching like a car crash, like you can't take your eyes off of it, but you just kind of got to keep watching based off premise. Okay, that was a solid. Oh no, but no punish. No full punish. That was a really big opportunity for Scrub to get some unanswered damage on Diddley finally and try to work down this problem character.
Yeah, but making a lot of
George of the junk. Oh, okay, got it. Everything worked out. Yeah, that's so good. I mean, you just call in the George, tag it. Oh, but what if there were two Georges on the screen?
Oh, wow. Yeah, activated them through the Ruby Super, which is very good for Scrub. No one has to deal with it. Yeah, go straight with the grab. Diddley, yeah, losing her first character, but left with a very threatening character that is level 4 Resonance Rachel, but does get the TRM grab. Doesn't have enough meter to do one of those classic Wake Up Supers, but Scrub having plenty of meter to make this a one-touch situation.
Man, against all odds, despite the circumstances, Scrub has brought this basically to a one-touch scenario on both ends. Oh, just yo, that was the right decision. I know you said that at certain heights that could be plus, and somehow the full invul to clear through that super and not have to block it. A next level play there from Scrub that completely worked out. Wow.
I have no words, but that was an insane Ruby comeback.
He's a genius. I don't know what else to say.
Oh my god!
Can't escape from
Yo, he's on tournament point.
Yeah. You know, Diddley saying she'll run it back 3-2, and I mean, you know, making good progress. Already found the 4P hit. Found another 4P hit. It's a lot of drop combos. There's a lot of missed opportunities here for Diddley. I am very surprised about that decision to GP.
Yeah, it was a solid fake out there from Diddley. It looked like she was gonna approach with the Ruby, did not, and just had Rachel eat the hit. And I mean, this is the tell. Like we've seen, the crazy thing about these matches that they look so Diddley dominant, and then just something just simply happens, and like it kind of goes off the rails. I mean, the first match was the happy birthday. The second match was that crazy Ruby comeback that Scrub was able to implement. This time around, it looks like we're keeping things on the rails as this Ruby goes down. Ragnar coming in to a world of hurt. There it is, the anti-air. Somehow throughout all the chaos and offense that we're implementing, we still have the Princess Mind anti-air. Diddley does not lock it in. There's still you're telling me there's a chance.
There is
Oh
a chance.
my god. Good luck. The push block. You won't have any more beat.
Oh, Joe George hooking it up.
George, man. I already said it earlier, dude. He's the get out of fighting game gel free card. Pass, go, and collect $200. George. The third character in the 2v2 game on someone's team. Sometimes, I mean, we even saw the 4v1 sequence from game 2. Can't be serious, man. George holding down the neutral.
Yeah. Holds down the neutral, holds down the opponent too.
All right. Diddley, 1/3 of the way for the reverse sweep. I don't know. I think the pressure is still on Scrub to try to like navigate this and escape these situations, because the first 2 games did have similar initial qualities and pacing of what we saw from Diddley's win. It's just, like I said, something went off the rails. But Diddley has kind of been on Scrub in these earlier sequences in the game. And it doesn't look like she's letting up one bit. Like, we're still here.
Yeah, we still like blocking overheads here. Unfortunately, couldn't make that burst. Oh, wow, yeah, you just moved straight to the face.
Oh, there's the George. There's the Ruby. Name a better duo. Okay. Into the corner we go. A little bit of a drop on the Ruby confirmed. Ruby getting picked up by Scrubs 4P. Drop.
Yeah, in a sandwich scenario. Oh, really good jump out of that. I think that's a 4A.
Yeah, amazing navigation to just completely avoid the Rachel anti-air there. Giving Scrub some life back and some damage done on the issue. The problem character, cross combo activated, gonna be able to... Yes, tag in, but no! Did not punish in time. Rachel was already safe.
Monster once again catching out as much damage as she possibly can. Not working out. Yeah, able to win the air-to-air exchange there. Getting this Ragnar in is very pivotal considering how low this Ruby is. Yo, Gauntlet Hades, the best move in the game. Says a 4-piece saying no to that. Fortunately, another drop combo, but that Ruby, yeah, causes CC to keep her safe.
Oh my god, just the stare down there. Scrub able to find a throw. Not able to get any fatal damage on this Ruby. Brings her in fatal territory for sure. The boot. Das Boot bringing down the Ruby. This is still the issue. You gotta lock her down. Now or never. Activates the cross combo. The resistance activated. We're spinning everything.
Yeah, runs in straight in the boot. Again, gonna be wasting a lot of resonance. Yeah, he even spends a lot of the cash.
Yeah, Diddley's defense that has been so clutch so far is definitely going to come down to this point. And, oh my god, you're going to take match it, bro. Match it. One mix. Time to guess. Now or never. Oh, the ratio!
Oh, wakes up with a button. Oh, wait, do it!
Oh my god!
Yo, teabag. Mental damage.
Rachel running amok here. Is this set over? Oh my god, I had a counter. I couldn't get the confirm. Ruby running away. Scrub? Could it be? Oh!
Overhead. Crack the domes. You've been hitting me with 14 overheads, but I only need 1.
There it is. Yo, face Scrub. Again, kind of pushed to the limits, but it was still the same result. The 3-1 victory, this time resulting in a absolute victory of WNF Online Edition BBTAG, episode 49 in the Parsec Dimension. Congratulations to Yo Face Scrub for another WNF on the boards, and this one was a fun one. I'm really looking forward to hoping and barring that Diddley enters more WNFs. The interactions and the evolutions of matchups they have against our West Coast player base, there were some matchups that I just haven't seen before. They're cool to watch, and Diddley's an exciting player, and we don't have a lot of Rachel, so win all the way around. As far as top three, reminder, Monkey 4012 getting third place, Ditley getting second place, YoFish Club getting first place. All of these players that I've just mentioned are going to be opted into and receiving a little bit of a chunk of that Matcherino pot, exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Be sure to check it out. You can hit that claim code for free 25% donation. We told you guys about it about 15 minutes ago, so if you want to do the free donation, the sponsor quest, the direct donations, or check out the marketplace, it would all be greatly appreciated. And another Wednesday, another WNF, some great stuff. We only have a couple of Wednesdays left for the year, which is nutty. There's another year of online WNF that we were able to carry out for you guys. It's been really fun. We have an exciting year ahead of us with Rollback, and I really can't wait to see what that brings to the table in terms of entrance and even more crossovers beyond like just the entire player base of BBTAG. It's an exciting time to be a BlazBlue Cross Tag battle player with Rollback afoot, and always happy to spend it with the people that I have around me. Ready, 30, Master Chief, and Lon Lily. It's a pleasure week after week. But yeah, if you're listening, you want more BBTAG action? Look, I have some things that I want to share with you guys. Okay, Awaited Fate. It was announced last month. Registration is open now. We are nearing like the 30 entrant mark. I was asked today when the deadline to sign up for Awaited Fate is. It's the day of at noon. So there's still time. Be sure to sign up if you haven't already. That is a tournament that's happening in Riverside, California, at Riverside Game Lab. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle and BlazBlue Central Fiction action. For all you BlazBlue heads out there, we got you covered. It's going to be a fantastic time. And announced, if you're watching this, you're like, dude, I don't even live in West Coast. What are you talking about? You thought we didn't have you covered? We do. Fate Online. Awaited Fate Online is happening. You can go to smash.gg/Fate Online. That's happening this Sunday. So that's for BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle on PS4 and BlazBlue Central Fiction on PC. And most importantly about PC, that's going to be running on the rollback beta. So make sure that you opt into that. And I hope to see all of you there. If you're interested in playing some BlazBlue action, we would love to have you. We do have a Matcherino $50 pot bonus. We're supplying to both brackets. Twitch.tv/PlusFramesGG is where it's happening. You can go to twitter.com/PlusFramesGG for more information and updates. And we await your fate. And always a pleasure being here. I think that's all I have. Thank you all.
Absolutely, and thank you, Atkins, for always being here on the commentary ride that is the WNF Parsec or PS4 bracket. It's always a pleasure to be able to commentate with you. Shout outs also to our wonderful TO, Master Chief, for making sure that tonight's tournaments always run so smoothly. And also a big shout outs to our streamer Ready 30, so everyone at home gets to see the BBTAG action week in and week out. Without them, this entire process wouldn't be possible. And of course, shout outs to our players for participating, giving their all for tonight, as well as our viewers for showing up and enjoying this BBTAG.
All right, yes. And again, as mentioned before, thanks everyone for tuning in, joining us on this Wednesday evening / Thursday morning, depending on your time zone. Yeah, that was definitely an exciting bracket for sure. And looking forward to more. But of course, big thank you to Lon Lily and Kraken Atkins for holding it down in commentary, providing wonderful insight, and oh man, just helping make these matches a treat to watch. And of course, also a big thank you to Ready30 for streaming week in and week out here at WNF BBTAG. Always a pleasure to have him doing this for us. You're very much a trooper, greatly appreciated. And of course, big thank you to Paul Lay for having the servers up and running. Of course, these servers are not free, unfortunately, so !PS in the chat will take you to the Ko-Fi link to, potentially make a contribution if you are so inclined to the maintenance of these servers. Greatly appreciated by both us and by Paul. See, all that, Chitin Books, thank you very much for having your works in the Matcherino Marketplace, supporting the Matcherino with those works. Be sure to check out some of them, by the way. I recommend Loner Life in Another World, personally. Still going through that, but good series. But I'm sure all of their works are of the same quality, if not better. So, last but certainly not least, thank you very much to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to experience locals at home when in-person locals, for WNF at least, are not doable at this time. hopefully soon. But until then, we will be here with Online Edition for you all. And with all of that being said, I believe I've covered all of my bases. Oh, actually, there is one other thing that I do need to mention. This next Tuesday, we will be having DonCon with, is it another Big 8? I believe it's Big 8, yep. With the Big 8 special Christmas edition happening over at twitch.tv/, I believe it's ICU Hater is the Twitch channel that he has, if I'm not mistaken.
Yup.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that'll be happening on Tuesday. BBTAG action coming your way there. With all that being said, this has been Master Chief Tio and Bracket Runner for tonight. Always a pleasure doing this for you all. Keep on playing BBTAG, and with all that being said, I leave it over to you, E30. Take it away.
Alright. Thanks as always to Master Chief, Kraken Atkins, and Long Lily. It is never a dull Wednesday when I'm here with you guys, and it's always fun and a pleasure to do this. So, special thanks to all of you for being here and holding it down with me on this Wednesday night. Reminder again, Big 8 over at next Tuesday over at twitch.tv/ICUHater, as per usual. BBTAG tournament, permanent actual rules, you already know the drill. It'll be a good time. And also on that Tuesday, Clash at the Condoseum, a very merry Condoseum Christmas. Ooh. So, hope to see you all there as well. There'll be some offline BBTAG from a good amount of SoCal, and there's a couple special guests that'll be on the way as well. So, hope to see you all there.
That is true. I hate to interrupt you, 30. You reminded me of something. Developed ads. Don't get used to this, by the way. I don't know how many Coliseums are coming in 2022. It just happens to be whenever one is happening. I have an announcement. I have another announcement for Coliseum this Tuesday. So be sure to tune in for that. There's something that is approaching. No spoilers. I have nothing. I'm not spoiling it. This one's cool. But yeah, be sure to tune in for that announcement that's happening. Just want to throw that in there.
All right. And I'll just do another reminder, Awaited Fate happening this January 15th. Registration now open for the offline event. I hope to see you there. Be there, be square, who will also be there.
And is cool.
Yeah. And I think that's it for us over here. This has been, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to the players for participating and everyone who came around to watch. This has been WNF Online Edition BBTAG episode 49. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all have a great night. But for now, all good things must come to an end. So, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them. But most importantly, shout out to
the fire
Bird
in your heart will be burning like habanero salsa.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.